And there's a lot of things that I know I could have done a lot differently. And I made a lot of mistakes growing up in the sport. And I see this year as an opportunity to do things the right way. All I knew was bodybuilding. I didn't know anything else. And trying to find my place, and I came down here and I signed with the clothing company and was around all these guys that I thought were really cool. You know, they had cool cars, they were big on Instagram, they had a bunch of tattoos. They're in Southern California, and like, I really wanted to be like them. I wanted to fit in with those guys, and again, like I said, I was trying to be like them. I didn't know who I was when I was 22 years old. I was trying to figure it out. I moved down here to be around a certain group of people because I liked what they did, the way they looked, the way they acted. I thought it was cool. I wanted to be like them. And I did. I came down here and I tried. I tried to be like them. I ended up getting dropped from that company because I didn't fit in. I wasn't cool enough. You know, I wasn't like them. I tried to be, and I think it's right or wrong. I was trying to be something that I wasn't. You know, and that's where I think a lot of people go wrong. Is that a lot of people are they're trying to figure out who they are. They're unsure of themselves, and then they try to be something that they're not, and then it takes away from their authentic self. You know, people are attracted to your authentic you. They don't want to see anything else but that. Your most attractive person that you can be is you. And when you start acting like somebody else, people can see right through that. They see the bullshit. You know, I want my experience for people that are going through highs and lows of their life to understand that you're just finding your way, and that everything's gonna pan out, but just gotta stay true to yourself, because that's what you're meant to be. That's what people want to see from you, and that's ultimately how you're gonna be your best. Don't be anything that you don't want to be. Don't be anything that you don't have to be. Be you. Getting a house though helps big time. I feel like I'm have more of a foundation here now. I have more of a foundation now. I feel, you know, I have something to build off of. There's something to be working towards, and you know, now that I'm in a really serious relationship with Stacy too, you know, we have a life ahead of us that we got to prepare for, and I got to make sure everything. I'm an adult now. There's no waiting till later to figure things out, and I just know it's now or never.
When we started dating, he had just gotten done being in another like upsetting point in his life. So I didn't like judge him or like torture him for it. I just would give him a different perspective. And I think that us talking about it kind of gave him, you know, brought to light a few things also. You know, I think over this last year, he's definitely come to being more comfortable and more confident with just being his regular personality all the time. He's not as worried about impressing people. Because like you said, there's no winning. So if he has to like put on certain demeanor and he's still not satisfying people, why bother? Like,
Try to be cool. Try to do something. Try to flex for the gram. You heard?
You still drink your eggs like this?
I do. I cook some now. I'm obviously eating some whole eggs too. But of course, since I was 17, probably do a whole compilation video, whole montage of me drinking egg whites. Probably like 25 minutes long. Shoot, I'm just trying to get meals in at this point. So every morning I get up and have breakfast every morning. So we do 3 whole eggs, a cup of egg whites, and like 65 grams worth of oatmeal carbs. So it's like a little over a cup. If you're struggling to eat, you gotta start forcing yourself. You know, you gotta make sure you're training, you're burning the calories, getting your metabolism to pick up. But getting those meals in, you gotta literally force them down for the first week or so. Your body will catch up to it. You will start getting hungry, and you will start craving those meals. I went through a phase where I couldn't even eat my breakfast. It took me an hour to eat my breakfast, and now I'm looking forward to eating it. And that was only like a week and a half ago. So consistency, and what really helped me, honestly, is I saw a video from Sister Nino. He's a pro bodybuilder, and he was talking about food and eating. And He was talking about starving people, but he was also talking about how people are mentally weak when it comes to their food. And it hit home with me. I was like, quit being a bitch, Jeremy. Eat your food. Don't be mentally weak. I think it's crazy how everything get flipped upside down in like a matter of a day. Like I was in India guest posing in front of like 100,000 people, 150,000 people on top of the world. And I remember coming home that night, I started getting attacked on the internet. That's when it all started. I responded to a message on the internet from somebody that I knew, and it sparked the fire. And I came home after an amazing trip of being in front of all my fans in India, literally having the most impressions on my Instagram I've ever had. And then coming home and watching it fall apart. You know, people say bad things about you, and there's no way of defending yourself. My mind just fixated on it. So I had to figure out a way to pull myself out, and I had to keep myself busy. My fans were brought me back from all this. I really believe that, because I remember I went out to Dubai in December. It was my first expo that I was going to work since all the happened to me. And I remember talking to my girlfriend and my manager. I was like, man, it's gonna really suck if I don't have any fans anymore. Like, what happens if I go out there and I don't have a line? Like, nobody comes and sees me. And I was pretty worried about it. And first day at the expo, I had one of the busiest lines, if not the busiest. Kai, you might have been busier. Kai was probably busier than me. But I had a really good line. And it was continuous all 3 days of the expo in Dubai. And the love I got from my fans and the support I had from them, the people that came up to me and said, hey, I'm proud of you for being here, handling it the way you did. We're here to support you. We stand behind you. I had so many of those people come up to me. And those are the comments that lifted me up, that have given me the mindset again, the belief in myself again, that I can do this again. This tattoo is not done. Like, there was a whole purpose why we started the tallies. We probably have it on a past video. You know, the whole point of the tallies was to finish it off. I wanted the cross tally. And leaving the stage with 4 was not leaving the stage the way I intended. So this year, it's the time to do it right. It's the time to get on stage and to finish what I started. No, I usually like to get 2 meals in. I just had a shake right now. We're gonna go hit a quick workout, get a pump in, and then get back in about some emails. I got some phone calls to make. I have an app that's actually launching here in a few weeks, so I got some finishing touches to do on that. This is actually like something state of the art. No one else in the industry is doing particularly what I'm doing with my new app. Stay tuned for that. See too many people come in the gym and don't put forth any effort. They go through the motions. And I've gotten caught bodybuilding, going through the motions, not training hard. And you'll become stagnant really quickly. It's the effort you put in as it's gonna get you to the next level. You should be killing yourself in the gym, no matter your skill level. You know, you gotta work hard if you wanna see any results. Training through injuries, trying to get it back, and my body not working with me. When you're putting forth the effort, not seeing changes, it was really, really frustrating, you know.
seeing like the old highlight videos, seeing how great I was back then, and to see how I let my body transform back down to whatever is mere mortal, and you know, having the motivation to push through. And even still now, I look in the mirror, I'm not anywhere near where I was before, but it's starting to come back a little bit. And just with that little bit of progress, I'm in the right direction. And now it's just a matter of staying focused and driven and keep my eyes set on what my goal is. I'm in no way concerned where I'm at right now because I'm farther ahead now than I have been in the past in previous preps. Like I'm still 190 pounds right now, and I have abs, so I can't say any other prep I've had I've been that good this far out. I just don't look the way people see me a month out from Olympia right now. It just shouldn't be expected. Guys, honestly, I don't train usually any longer than 60 minutes. Train hard though. Balls out every set. You warm up good, and you train hard for 60 minutes. All out. You guys are training hard enough. You guys will probably only have 60 minutes in you. You only have so much muscle glycogen stored up for your body to utilize during your training. Use it up in that first hour, otherwise you guys will start burning through lean body tissue.